twice I've done that now. So I spoke to myself for a couple of minutes. Plonker. So this is me, obviously. This is my dad, one of my dads. It's my mum. I'm only joking. Sorry, mum. But I want to speak about this man and what he brought into my life. When he came to live with me when I was 8 or 9, he brought in a library of videos into my life. I mean, hundreds, maybe 2,000 videos. They covered walls, literally. I still have a few upstairs. Can you believe that? I still have a VCR. Ooh. He was also a DJ and he used to collect vinyl. Oh God, he had thousands of vinyl records from, you know, back in the 50s, even further back to when they stopped making them. He didn't stop DJing until he was too ill to do so anymore. And for all his faults and everyone's mislikings, he was a good DJ. He was entertaining, he was funny. I wish I could speak like him right now. But anyway, he taught me a lot. He taught me how to, taught me about technology in many ways. He taught me how to connect the video to the TV and how to record and use the timer, how to set up the decks for when he was doing his discos, timing the records and crossfading and things. But we didn't do mobiles. We did do the telephone, of course, you know, dial and then buttons. Still have one of these phones with buttons. I don't do technology, I'm afraid. You won't find me on Facebook or Twitter. I don't own an iPhone, at least one of my children do. iPhones, iPads, things like that. I wish sometimes I had a better camera to show you some more of my artwork. I'll use one of theirs at some point to show you. But anyway, this man taught me about technology. All these hundreds of videos that he brought into my life. They meant nothing in the end. All waste of time and money. And the DVDs that came out and the CDs, there must be mountains of unrotting videos out there somewhere. And now there are unrotting mountains of CDs and DVDs. What a con, huh? What a con. I saw that with the phones, I can see it now. I don't want to be part of that. I want a phone that's going to last me for years. I don't want to have to buy a new one twice a year. This is ridiculous. Sit here now, I forget everything I wanted to say. I meant to say. But look, my grandparents. As a child, one of my grandfathers showed me this little image here. Can you see that? Circle with the men. Flat out of arsehole did a video about it. My granddad said to me as a child, I don't remember all the conversation he said to me. So you get a spade and you dig down. What would it be like when you come out the other side? It had me thinking, even to this day, how the hell does that fucking thing work? How does that thing work? I remember that part of that conversation. We don't always remember everything. Perhaps right. Perhaps we remember things as we want them to be, or most people do. I remember another conversation with my other dad about the stars one evening. I very young, 5, 6. We was looking up at the sky, and he asked me if I could see the Milky Way. I said, no, Dad. He said, can you see the stars? I said, yeah. He said, oh, you can't see that big stripe right there? I said, no. I see the red, the green, the blue, and the yellow, white stars. He looked at me funny, and he said, oh, right. And that's all I remember of that conversation. I don't remember what we were doing before it. I don't remember what happened afterwards. I don't remember where we were standing. It was outside our house in the tiniest little garden, if you can call it a garden. It was late. The sky was clear. And my dad had a little moped. It was parked in the garden next to us. And that took up all the space of the garden with me and my dad standing there. I don't know if that was what I saw was real. I don't think I see these colours anymore, as hard as I try to look. And I spend a lot of time looking up. My family think I'm some sort of UFO nut. Thinks the aliens are coming. I don't know how to talk to them about some of these things that I want to. For instance, I would have spoke to this man about the Hampstead case. I would have spoke to him about something else that he told me as a child, that his mum had told him. For the longest time, I just dismissed. I thought about it for a little while as a child. I went to school. I learnt the indoctrination, planets, space. Anyway, he told me he went up at the sky one night at the stars, just after his mum had died on one hand. He told me that his mum believed that we all turned to stars when we died. He pointed to it and said, that's hers right there. Never gave it any consideration until recently. Well, I've come to realise something. If people are stars, then right now we're not shining very bright, are we? People need to listen more. People need to try and focus on the right things. I have problems in my family, as I'm sure we all do, and I don't know how to deal with them. But I think if we could make this a slightly fairer world, upright, this tilted earth, I think maybe then I could help. But right now, people are not willing to listen. beautiful day. I'm not going to waste it, all your time anymore. I just want to say, fuck space. Fuck space when I ain't seen Africa. Fuck space when I haven't been to America. Fuck space when I haven't been to Brazil. Fuck space when I haven't even yet been to Ireland. Fuck space. I have loads of it here. Thank you for listening. Peace and luck to you all. I'm doing a jazz man here. Can't see bugger all. How do I turn this thing off? Is it working? Get in there. Can't see it. Let's take it inside. Goodness, I can't believe I'm exposing myself to you people like this. Bye.